Hello, remember me? It's Juju. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a while. I have been working at my job a lot, so I haven't really had time to actually sit down and have fun, but I've had time to spend money on makeup. So I got a bunch of new products that I've played with a little bit, but not like really. The thing I'm most excited for and the star of this video is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. It's so beautiful. I did make a quick look with this and I liked it. It's awesome. It's very pigmented. Obviously a bunch of warm shadows, but there's some neutral and cool tones in there. And I got the new one from Ulta, so it has like the names on the back of it, which is super clutch. So I'm gonna be using a lot of new products today. I'm gonna create, who knows, probably something fall inspired because it's November. We're just gonna jump right into the video. So I'm gonna be starting with eyes just cause I don't know how smoky I'm going to end up today. I'm actually gonna be priming my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and my eyes are red just cause I like rubbed off my mascara that I was wearing earlier today. So I'm fine, I'm not dying. And setting that with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I think I'm going to start with this shade, the third one in the top row, called Silk Cream. I think I'm gonna mix it with MFEO. I'm gonna mix these two in my crease. It's gonna be using this Morphe 518 brush. I'm taking it pretty high up, almost up to the base of my brow here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up going smokier than I originally thought. And then I'm going in with the middle shade on the second row, Pukey. Just taking a little bit on that same M518 brush. I'm just gonna take Pukey basically right where I put the other two shades, but not as high up. And switching to a Morphe M441 brush, I think I'm gonna dip into, I'm gonna start with this shade, Mocha, the last shade in the fourth row. I'm gonna be using that shade Mocha to deepen up. Then I'll be taking my M518, the brush that we used for the first three shades. I'm just gonna blend the edges. I'm gonna be taking an M504 brush with the shade Enchanted, the green shade, the middle one on the bottom row. I'm going to focus that on the outer part of my eye. Okay, and then going back into the M441, I'm going to use that to blend the edges. It's okay, it looks a little messy on the lid, but we're going to be putting a shimmer. Looks a little patchy. I don't know if that's my fault. You see how patchy it looks? I'm going into the M518 with the shade Pukey again, and I'm just going to be blending kind of into the crease to bring back that yellow. So I like that yellow and green combination. Alright, I'm going with the shade Diva, the one right next to Enchanted. It is a shimmery green. It looks like it might be a cool tone green, so depending on how it looks, I might mix it with a gold to warm it up. I'm gonna start with a flat eyeshadow brush. Take a little bit of that on my brush. So I'm going back in with that M504 and just going around the edges. And there really was like no fallout at all. My skin is clean. I'm impressed. And then I'm going in with a Real Techniques accent brush. It's just this absolutely tiny little thing. I'm gonna be going in with the shade Beam. Looks more warm tone. I'm gonna use Beam. That's nice. And so I'm kind of happy with the shape over here, so I'm not going to clean them up with a makeup wipe. If anything, I'll be using my concealer and foundation to tidy up my eyes. So I'm just going to kind of prime my skin with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. I'm going to be going in with the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I have two shades. I got the medium sample and I went and I bought light because I think I'm going to be in between. Some of the mist went into the candle. It started to sizzle. So I'm going to be going in with the medium shade first just to see how well it matches me. Oh. I think medium might actually work. Don't really know how much of this I need, but we're just gonna go for it. It says to use this with a brush, but I think I'm gonna use my Real Techniques sponge and see how that goes. I think applying this with a brush would give you more coverage because this got sheared out a lot. It's very light coverage right now. Okay, so I'm gonna reapply that using a Real Techniques sculpting brush just because it is the only clean, super dense brush I have. Yeah, that definitely gives more coverage. My under eyes, I finally repurchased the Maybelline Age Rewind, but I think it might be a little too light. Okay, just because this is a little light for me, in my opinion, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Light Warm Naked Skin Concealer. That looks a little bit better. I'm gonna be going in with my Real Techniques mini beauty blender thingy. It's so cute. I don't even want the store by himself. And to set that, we're just gonna be going in with my trusty Rimmel Stay Matte powder and a Real Techniques buffing brush. Alright, and now I'm gonna be going in with blush. I've started to like blush. Now this is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. It's everybody's favorite. It's famous. And now I understand why. It's very pigmented. Be careful. Like, okay. Do you see how much is on my brush? Like, it's strong. But this thing leaves your skin looking glowy with color, and it's you know, I don't like too much blush, so I just put a little bit. And I start kind of behind the apple of my cheek, blend it back, and then slowly bring it forward. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution Bronze and Glow Kit. I think this is like a holiday thing. It was just really cute. I couldn't leave it at the store. I have this really bad habit of like just bringing things home with me because I don't want to leave them. So this is what it looks like. I kind of swatched it a little bit. It has like that drip that looks like the Kylie Cosmetics stuff, and it's like chocolate bar, like the Too Faced Makeup Revolution SEU. I'm going in with a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to be using that bronze shade. It looks like it'll be a little light. I don't know if it really did much, but actually, I take that back. I really like this. So now I'm going to finish off my eyes. Alright, going in with a Morphe B18 little pencil brush. I'm going to be mixing... I take that back. Forgot everything I just said. First, I'm going in with a Real Techniques brow brush. I just like it because it's like a kind of thicker, stiffer, angled liner brush, so it's really nice to like stamp shadows on your lower lash line when you know you're going to be smoky. I'm going to start off with Enchanted, that matte green. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and push it on my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take my Morphe B18 pencil brush with the shade Pukey, just like one boop into the shadow, and I'm going to kind of buff that underneath my lower lash line to smoke out Enchanted. I'm going to be mixing Pukey and Mocha and blending that underneath, kind of more on the outer V to connect the top and bottom a little bit. And then I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 518 brush. We use this in our crease, and I'm kind of blending out the edge right here to make sure everything kind of seamlessly, flawlessly plays nice with the other kids, you know. So I'm actually going to be using lashes today because I saw the Ardell foam mink lashes, and these ones just look really nice and spiky. These are the Ardell foam mink in 810. They're just really spiky and pretty. Alright, I'm going to make sure these fit my eyes so I don't have to cut them. I think I'm gonna get away without cutting them, but there's like a little extra band on either end. I'm gonna trim that real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna set my face with the Milani Make It Last. I've tried this out obviously a few times. There's something wrong with my mister. It like, instead of spraying like a mist, it sprays like a strand like that, and it like kind of my face. It's weird. And then for highlight, I'm gonna be using that same little Makeup Revolution situation, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M510 brush. I'm using the highlighter in that palette, just a gold basic. Oh, this is a bomb highlighter. Okay. And then I'm just going to be going in with my bronzing brush around the edges of where we highlighted. Okay, it looks like the glue is dried on the first lash, so we're going to pop it on. Hopefully. I suck at lashes. I think I should have trimmed those. They're so big for my eyes. This is horrible. We're gonna trim them. Oh, I forgot to highlight my inner corner. So I'm gonna use that same Real Techniques detail brush and that highlighter we used on our base. And I'm just gonna put that in my inner corner. I'm gonna line my lips real quick using this NYX Suede matte lip liner in Cherry Skies. It's like awkward. Why are they doing that? You see what I'm like? What are you doing? What is happening? Put some liner on, maybe that'll help. I'm using Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm so confused. Let's put on mascara. I look stupid. I might just take these off in a second. I'm gonna set my brows with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is Cranberry Pie Intense Butter Gloss by NYX. I love everything about this makeup except these lashes. I don't know what's going on. Alright, that looks so much better. I'm gonna change because this giant black zip up is not completing the look. BRB. This is a really Christmassy look. Whoops. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was really fun playing with all my new makeup. I love my makeup so much. Some would say I have a problem. And I would agree with them. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what kind of looks you guys want to see from me in the future. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say. I'm gonna go now.